Oh yeah, what do I have here then, people? BABYCAT. Let's check it out. YouTube. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you tuned in, thank you for doing so, people. Right, this was meant to be a first impressions on YSL's BABYCAT. Now this is my second impression. Reason being is that through the video, when I watched it back, I kept calling it YSL BABYCAT. It isn't. It's YSL BABYCAT. So I completely messed the video up. I've literally just shot the first one, looked at it, watched it all the way through, and without even realising, I was calling it YSLY, and I just wasn't happy with it. It come in a little plastic bag. I cut it open and everything, and yeah, so this is take two. I do apologise, people. So we're going to be talking a little bit about YSL's BABYCAT. This is from the perfumer Dominic Ropion, who has done fantastic work. And this is part of their La Festeria collection. Yes, I've just smelt this, but I'm going to put it on my hand again. It's a dabber. I'm a little bit pissed that it didn't come in a little sort of atomizer bottle, but we've got the juice, and I'm going to put it on again for you. I've literally just done this and I couldn't believe it. The video went well, apart from me calling it YSLY all the time. Right, I believe you're not meant to rub, you're meant to dab. I think when you rub, it sort of disturbs the molecules in the fragrance. I think that's correct. So I'm just going to dab my hand together, and I've just smelt it. Right, it comes across a little bit leathery, vanillic, it's a little bit spicy. It's got saffron in there, and it's giving it that little bit of a rubbery vibe, like that plasticky vibe that it sometimes can give. But it's also giving it a little bit of spice. You've got black pepper in this. It really is. Before I looked up the notes, I'll read you the notes in a minute, but before I looked up the notes, I said it was peppery, a little bit spicy, sweet, it's warm, it's vanillic, it had a little bit of a leathery undertone to it. Let me just read you the notes, and then I'm going to talk to you about another fragrance in my collection that I think it reminded me of this. But you've got black pepper and pink pepper, and then more black pepper, enemy, and then pink pepper again. So you got lots of pepper in this. Alabanum and saffron. And then you got bourbon vanilla, suede and cedar. At the minute, I'm not getting no woodsy that sort of undertone or vibe from this fragrance. It's warm, it's a little bit sweet, not cloying sweet, sickly sweet, nothing like that. It's just got a little bit of sweet coming from that vanilla. And then, like I say, you've got that saffron in there that's making it a little bit spicy. It's rounded, it's smooth. This thing, it is, just from dabbing it on my hand, it is radiating. So I think this is going to be, like, the longevity on this, I reckon, is going to be fantastic. Right, let me talk to you just quickly. They're not clones of each other, or they both do, well, I don't know what this does because I've just put it on, but YSL's BABYCAT reminded me, as soon as I put it on my hand, it reminded me of Rosondo Mateo No. 5. It's just got that sort of DNA to it, like they're sort of in the same vein. I'm not saying they're a one-to-one, because they're not by any means. Obviously, I don't know how this ends up, because I've literally just dabbed it on my hand. But I love this fragrance, and as soon as I put this on, it reminded me of this. But so far, I'm loving the way this smells. So this is YSL BABYCAT. And like I say, the perfumer again is Dominic Ropillon. Let me know, people, if you've tried this fragrance. At the minute, everywhere it's sold out. Everywhere. Selfridges, Harrods. I can't seem to find a bottle of it anywhere. And plus, you don't want to be blind buying an expensive fragrance. That is why it is always good to sample first. When it comes to, I know YSL's not niche. I know that it's a designer. I would class this collection as luxury designer. But when you start getting into the hundreds of pounds with a fragrance, you really want to sample it first. Because if you buy it, open it, spray it, and you don't like it, you are going to be pissed. You really are. But anyway, people, this is my second attempt at first impressions. Thank you for sticking with me, people. And like I say, let me know if you've tried this, or let me know if you own a bottle of it. Let me know if you like this fragrance. Remember, people, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will definitely see you on the next one. Cheers.